Hare Krishna. So welcome to everyone. My obeisances to the devotees, and a big welcome to the sincere seekers. And today we're going to present a few words from Srila Bhaktisundar Govindadev Goswami Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, and Srila Bhakti Rockhock Sridharadev Goswami Maharaj, Srila Guru Maharaj. So beginning with all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. So how sweet the name Krishna is. Krishna means he who attracts all the souls to his abode and gives them ecstasy. That is Krishna. Kshirbhu vachaka shabdo nascha nivritti vachakaha tayor aikyam parang brahma Krishna ityabhidhiyate. From Mahabharata. The root Krish expresses, so that verse, by the way, translation, this is the translation of that verse. The root Krish expresses the all-attractive existence, and the word Na expresses the supreme ecstasy. The two combined give the name Krishna, ascertaining the Parama Brahma, the supreme absolute truth, the Godhead. So that's the verse. And sweet Srila Gurudev giving us sweet description of Krishna's name. And then Gurudev, sweet Gurudev continuing, he is attracting everyone. Yet he never takes away the independence that he has given us. Then just a second. This can be seen both in the fortune and the misfortune of the jiva souls. That Krishna does not take away the independence that he's given us. So this can be seen in both the fortune and the misfortune of the jiva souls. The Lord has given independence to all souls. From their very inception, they have the potency of thinking, feeling, and willing. This independence has been given to us by the Lord. Why? So that by our own desire and free wish, we can engage ourselves in his service. With as much power at our command, as much as we desire, we can combine everything we have and render divine service to the Lord. The Lord's feeling is, I have given you independence and I will not take it back. If you want to serve me, you may do so. Otherwise, you can go to Maya. You may do as you wish. But you will be happy if you render service to me. Why will you be happy? If you serve the eternal, you will reap the eternal fruit. If you serve the temporal, you must reap the temporary fruit. Hare Krishna. So this, a short excerpt from Srila Gurudev, giving us inspiration, giving us life to do the right thing with our lives. And what is the right thing? Well, Sri Upadeshamritam of Srila Rupa Goswami is giving us in a very short way 11 verses, of which 8 are specific instruction for our conduct. So the Upadeshamritam in a very short way is giving us guidance how to use our independence so that we do stay in that channel of service. So to the third verse, which is accepting the favorable items of devotional service, then Srila Guru Maharaj gives in his illumination the following. Srila Guru Maharaj saying, devotion increases by these 6 practices. They should be our fare, our capital for the journey. Utsahan, enthusiasm. Nishchaya, pure faith. Dhairya, patience. Tat tat karma pravatanat, perseverance, to perseveringly go on doing the programs which are mentioned and required of us to do, Shravan, Kirtan and so forth. And Sangha Tyaga, leaving the opposite association, the anti-God association. And then number 6, Sato Vritehe, accepting, try to accept the sentiments, the feelings, the nature of thought of the higher. We shall try to associate with the sadhus, the devotees, and give up everything that is anti-devotional. We must continue this program to the infinite, and thereby we shall find Him everywhere. If we withdraw from it, we will see darkness. It cannot be truth. If we are following the real path, then if we stop, it will simply be horrible for us. So, unconsciously, we will enter God's domain. It is the nature of the infinite. Sometimes He will seem to be very near, close by, and sometimes it will seem, oh, I am making progress in the wrong direction. Again at the next moment, no, I am all right. From the background, it is all His play. So many things may come, but we must always keep the association of the genuine devotee. That is the most important factor. In the absence of that, we must keep the association of the scripture, the words and thoughts of the devotees. That is our solace, our consolation, our capital, our everything, the holy books and the holy persons. We must think that we are infinitesimal on the way to have the infinite. A real sadhu is a concrete thing to us. Everything is almost abstract, but a sadhu is a concrete thing. In their heart we shall find existing feelings surcharged with God consciousness, and that is something tangible. We can converse with each other. That will seem to be something tangible. Otherwise, almost everything is abstract. And just a little more. We must pray to the Lord so that we may have the real help of a real sadhu. Kabe Sri Chaitanya More Karibena Doya, Kabe Ami Paiba Vaishnava Pada Chaya. Quote, when will such grace be granted from on high that I shall get the company of a real sadhu, a real friend on my way to the goal? So that is a great thing, very great capital, to have a partner on the way, the long way towards divinity. To have the company of a friend of equal interest is a great achievement. Jai Srila Guru Maharaj Ki Jai. So Krishna, the wonderful name of Krishna, the beautiful destination of Krishna, of Goloka Vrindavan, of everything Krishna, and the journey, the beautiful journey, that once we start in a genuine way, if we will stop, it will feel very unhappy for us, as Srila Guru Maharaj was just explaining. And Krishna is our friend, and when Krishna is kind to us, He gives us the association of the sadhu and the scriptures. The scriptures, our very food, our most nourishing food, the food which is uncontaminated, nourishing and safe to eat, as it were, is the scripture the words of Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, Srila Prabhupada. And as they have presented it to us, the Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, the Srimad Bhagavatam, the Bhagavad Gita, Upadeshamritam, so many scriptures that are coming through their pens, through their consciousness to us. So we do have this great treasure, this concrete treasure of the scripture and of the devotee. And in this way we can make our life successful to continue on that long, long journey home. Hare Krishna. So, a short reading today to keep us going. Well, to keep us going means every day we need to get inspiration from the scripture that we are reading, from the practices that we're doing, and keep on going and share with others. So, we always say every day is a festival in Sri Chaitanya Saraswati Math for those who participate. And this applies to wherever we are in the world physically. We need to participate. We need to try to keep up our sadhana, keep up our practices. Because without those practices, as Srila Guru Maharaj says, if we withdraw from this practice, from this journey, we will see darkness. It cannot be truth. If we are following the real path, then if we stop, it will simply be horrible for us. Hare Krishna. So, let us take some strength from our masters. Let us take the concrete strength, the solid strength from our masters. Continue happily, follow the principles of Sri Upadeshamritam, and make our lives successful and the lives of others with whom we come in contact successful too, by sharing Guru Maharaj, Gurudev and Srila Prabhupada, by sharing Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur and Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, by sharing Rupa Goswami, by sharing Nitai and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, it is told it is a crime that if you go to the shop and you buy sweets and you don't share them, then it is sinful. In Bengal, everyone knows that. So when we've come to something very sweet and beautiful, we must try to share this with others as best that we can. Jai Srila Gurudev, Srila Bhakti Sundar Govinda Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. And Jai of Sri Rupa Nuga Guru Vaga ki Jai. By the way, that first quote, because I was asked to mention where I read things from, the first quote by Srila Govinda Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, that was from the Benedictine Tree of Divine Aspiration, a book which came out just after Srila Gurudev's first world tour, with his reflections and recordings transcribed of some of his talks during that tour, and his reflections on traveling around the world for the first time. All right, dear devotees, dear friends, my repeated obeisances and my good wishes, of course, to everybody for 2025, continuing. Already we are 12 days in, amazingly. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Ashchi.